What if you stumbled upon mysterious footprints that led to an incredible secret? Or what if someone could turn invisible? Today, we are diving into the fascinating story of the Invisible Man. The story, Footprints Without Feet, is written by Herbert George Wells. Let's begin our journey. Once upon a time, two boys were walking home from school in London. They noticed strange muddy footprints on the steps of a house. The footprints were bare, unlike those made by shoes. The boys were curious. They followed the footprints down the street. The prints were getting fainter. The footprints continued to fade until they disappeared completely. They wondered who could have left such strange marks. Little did they know, they were following a man named Griffin. Griffin was a broke scientist with unlawful attitude. He was experimenting with new chemicals. Griffin had found a way to make himself invisible by swallowing a special potion. But there was a catch: he was still solid and could be felt and heard. Griffin was not a good man. He had set a house on fire in revenge. This made him homeless and he has to wander the city in secret. It was winter in London. The city was cold and Griffin had no clothes. His invisibility was both a blessing and a curse. It made him invisible, but it also made him vulnerable. One night, Griffin sneaked into a store. He found some clothes and food. He was hungry and cold, and he was desperate for a warm place to sleep. Griffin slept for a long time. When he woke up, the shop was open. He had to escape quickly. He was still invisible, but he had to find a way to hide. In store, he found bandages, glasses, a false nose, whiskers, and a hat. When he saw a couple of assistants coming, he panicked and began to run. They naturally gave chase. In the end, he has to take off his newly found clothes. Griffin went to an inn in the village of Iping. He tried to blend in. People started to notice his strange behavior. They wondered who he was. People started to talk about him. They wondered if he was a thief. Griffin stole money from a clergyman's house where he was living. The clergyman was upset and told everyone in the village. Villagers suspected that Griffin was the thief. Villagers didn't know how to prove it. Griffin was a very clever thief. But he was also very careless. Griffin left behind clues that led the villagers to him. Mrs. Hall confronted Griffin about his strange activities. Griffin removed all his clothes and face coverings. He revealed his identity as being the Invisible Man. The villagers called the constable. The constable tried to arrest Griffin. But Griffin was invisible. He could not be seen, but he could be felt. Griffin knocked out the constable and escaped. He ran away into the night. Villagers tried to catch him, but he could not be caught. In conclusion, this story shows how being alone can be really harmful and how it leads Griffin to act in a bad way. When he isolates himself, he begins to make poor choices that hurt not just himself but also others around him. This serves as a warning about the negative effects of loneliness and the importance of staying connected with others. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 10. Thank you.